Hey, hey, hey. Howdy, fuckers. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, howdy, fuckers. Hey, hey, hey. Let's get moving. We're playing Satisfactory. That's the way it has to be. Motherfucker, don't get mad at me. I'm addicted to the shit, actually. And I'm gonna continue. It's not an ish me, it's an issue. Anyway, let's get right into it. Let's get crack-a-lackin', boys. See, maybe if I stream this long enough and I do form, like, a community and shit, maybe other people will want to play with me. But first I want to beat the game myself. Cheers, everyone. Woke up a few hours ago. Cleaned up my room a bit. Like, if I pan this camera around my desk and shit. Hell yeah. It would literally just be a sea of cans. Like, if you wanted to put something down on my desk, there's like the one spot for the active glass or can or whatever the fuck, and that was that. But we took out all our empties. We fucking got it going on. So yeah, now we're chilling. Now we feel good. Now you get more empties on the desk, you know. And that's what it's all about. That's why I live for my alcoholism. It really is my favorite. Okay, so let's see, we got 100 of those. That's not gonna be a problem because I don't know if I actually filmed it or streamed it or not, but we did make a heavy modded frames farm factory, whatever the fuck. I believe that one was this guy right here. We can check in on him. I imagine he's produced at least 100. Oh yeah, bud. No sweat. No sweat. And I'm guessing the ingredient that he's not getting a lot of is encased beam, because A, this one isn't filled up yet, but B, these guys aren't getting enough steel beams, really. Where are the steel beams coming in? It would be at the start of this. Right, here. Okay, yeah. That's valid. We are not getting enough steel beams. Because almost all of the excess steel yeah, that's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? I could tap another coal line and have another steel line, and then eventually we might even have to start doing that. But we'll get away with it this time. Now we need motors, 250 of those isn't going to be a problem. 100 computers is going to be a little bit of annoying. We'll probably have to do a plastic line, get a few more circuit boards, bada boom, bada bing. Bada da 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 bada da. Think right there. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay. Okay, so let's get that, and then we'll get to computers, and then we'll finally get to work on that. But first, let's find an 8. Is that it? Nope, that's 18. That's 18. What the hell? I'm looking for an 8. Oh, I can't click the 1. Research is convoluted and boring. I didn't know you could click previous days. I thought you had to click the one on the date that it currently was. Alright, well, maybe we get sidetracked with some Christmas stuff. I see an 11 right next to the 9. I see what they did there. But the number we're looking for today is 8. Here's a 20. 23. I found it. Sneaky guy. What? Being appreciative of seasonal festivities annoys you? Well, fuck you, Ada. That's what I have to say. Hey, what's good, homie? How you doing, boss man? And, let me make sure. Oh, fuck. Every time. Alright, now if I do the stereo one. Yeah, now you'll hear everything. Cool. Opaque man. Doesn't opaque mean like see-through or like not see-through? Right. Let's learn about Christmas. What's it say? Fuck yeah. What? So how do I get this shit? If I don't craft it by hand, do I have to make it in like a fucking instructor? Okay. Alright. Sure. Getting a little bit sidetracked. What does a computer cost in resource? Want these guys to be computers now. Circuit boards, cable, plastic. So definitely do a plastic run. Flashlight on. And yeah, we will start getting to work on getting some of these Christmas stuffs. I like the Christmas stuffs. Okay, so we need how many? 50. Not a problem. Hopefully these don't take all too long to craft. Let's just do 4 of these. Ah, fuck it. Let's do all of them. Who cared? No. Actually, that's not. Because what if there's some other thing other than the Christmas tree? Let's do 800. See what it's like. That's not where you put it. That's what she said, huh? Alright, how long does it take to craft? Not long at all. Alright, so while that waits, let's go do a plastic run. I almost want to set a chest here just for like dumping my inventory, and then when I come back, just trade everything off again. I will, however, hold on to my fuel. And whoop. Look at this new hyper tube. Probably could have hypotenused that instead of going at 90-degree angles, but fuck them. This is still the least painful method of getting to the beach. Define solitary. No, it's like, does it mean like alone? Yeah, okay. I was right. Hey, what's so wrong with solitary life, man? If I had some woman in my ear like, "Oh my god, you didn't take out the trash and you fucking," I'd be like, shut the fuck up, bitch. You can get your shit. You can leave my fucking house and go pick up or take out your own trash, dumb bitch. That's what I would say. It's probably not a surprise I'm single. Hey man, but single life's good. Like, sure, you can make fun of me. I don't get no pussy, ha, no bitches, ha. But you know what? I got a good fucking life on my own time, you know. I feel good with it. So why I gotta be worried about what you think? Not you, but like what other people think. What? Plastic. That's not enough plastic. Holy shit. Are we full of coke? Oh yeah. Look at all that coke. Petroleum. Okay, so if she's well, if it was like an AI like robot girlfriend who was totally submissive and cooked me good food, okay, we might be talking. We might be into something. Let's see if there's a research branch. Something like that. Right, special. I'm used to it being the top left. That's gonna trip me out. The ma'am. Alright, we put all our shit away. I don't imagine there's a research branch like that, but how much plastic would it take? Hot. Fuck off, Winter. Oh shit, I'm getting raped. I'm getting raped. Winter fucking sucks dick. My humble opinion. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. I forget how I made aluminum. Aluminum. It was, I think, bauxite, copper, and it had to be somewhat near to a nitrogen source. Do I have nitrogen scannable right now? I can't even test right now. In the hypertube. Huh. Yep. Guinness. Can you read the shirt? It says Guinness. I really like Guinness, but the thing with Guinness is if you're trying to get drunk with Guinness, you're gonna have to drink like a lot of it because it's like 4.2%, which is epic number. And it tastes good, and it's like a drink I can actually enjoy. If I'm trying to not be an alcoholic, Guinness is my go-to. But if I'm trying to more realistically get drunk as fuck, if fuck Guinness, it's not a good go-to. That's my opinion on Guinness. Alright, so the circuit boards we will need how many? 400. Hey, I'm drinking Budweiser right now. Yeah. But even just like the taste in general, not even like getting drunk, just as a drink. Is it fruity? Like fruity in the zesty way, or fruity in the fruit way? 400, so that would literally be 1,600 plastic just in circuit boards. That's wild. That's wild. Okay. Whatever you want, game. I do it. Let's get our shit back. Easiest way to do that, literally just kill the storage container. Boom. It literally just tastes like beer. I don't know, like what the taste is. Just carbonated, just bland, kind of bready. I don't know if that's a taste. Just beer kind of tastes like beer. Kind of tastes like beer, and some are just like less pleasurable than others. You know, taste for beer is, for me, kind of indistinguishable. Alright, aluminum. Yeah, let's see. Can I scan for nitrogen gas? Then how the fuck do I make a... Alright, hold on. Aluminium. Do I need, what do I need? Do I not have, like, aluminum processing, like, unlocked yet or some fuck shit? Let's go back to the hub, take a look. That's crazy. That's what Papa on Wing is always saying. It's like, you don't know like a good beer until you've drank like 35 shitty IPAs or something. Because if you drink like a Molson Canadian your whole life, and then you drink like a better beer, you might not even know it's better. Because you're just too, your palate's too trained. Yeah. You don't have to like Guinness just because I like Guinness. It's just one of those ones that like, if I want to drink without getting drunk because I have some shit to do later, and money and selection are no option, I would probably opt for that one. Okay. I still don't know how to make aluminum. I think I have to go to the hub, unlock aluminum processing, and that will enable me to get the milestone for the hoverpack. Let's see. Bauxite refinement. Yeah. We needed to get this one first. And that will give us the nitrogen gas. Do we even need nitrogen yet? Either way, let's get this one unlocked because we're going to need aluminium for the hoverpack and we don't have it yet, so there's an order to these things. Yeah, the taste is something I've always just like, just suck it up, you know, like, you're gonna sit here being an alcoholic and complaining about the taste of your alcohol, man? Not you, but like it tastes bad, right? If it's unbearable, then yeah, complain, but like, it's not supposed to taste good. It's not fucking candy, it's drugs. And if it is candy, if it does taste somewhat pleasant to someone somewhere, it's probably going to make you very sick drinking 7 of them. We already have those. Let's get 5 stacks, or 3 more stacks of loaders. Oh, say, can you see? I don't have any automated wiring. It is producing though, at least, right? 31 and is it not? Are these fuckers just idled? Ah, we need more cable. Yeah, oh yeah, that's valid. Like, if it sucks, you're allowed to complain, but just don't expect it not to suck. Alright, let's go cache those two, get 500 rubber, and then 100 computers. I feel like, yeah, like, even with the Colt 45, it tastes bad, and if you haven't had one in a while, you're gonna be like, this isn't very fun. But, like, by your second Colt 45, you'll kind of be over it, you know, because that's how strong and glorious the Colt 45 is. Damn, this run's going a lot smoother. I was kind of initially regretting restarting because I was like, damn, now I don't have any of my shit. And I have to, like, go fucking bee-hop around the entire map forever. But, like, this is kind of turning out nice. I'm kind of liking the scenery. It's kind of like your eyes in the dark, you know? It's like, you turn the lights off, you're like, this is fucked now. I was preferring when it was better. And then, like, 2 minutes later, you're like, what the fuck ever. I could still see. That's what it is for me. This map is gorgeous. This game is gorgeous. It's funny because for the objectives for the 4th phase, I don't know what any of those parts are. Like, not a single one I've encountered so far. Yeah, especially with the color and using, like, the power things instead of just derpy pole lines everywhere. And just, like, unorganized, unrouted paths. Just, I need steel over there. Let's keep walking while pathing. And then it looks like an S shape. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. When I can do something much better, even if it doesn't matter, like, I kind of just want to. Unless it's something I didn't want to do in the first place. Like, clean my fucking room. If I'm like, I could do better, I might just be like, I could, but fuck them. But if it's something I was just doing for fun, like solving a Rubik's Cube, and I'm like, wait a minute, yeah, that was good enough, but I could do that, like, twice as fucking fast. I got it. I gotta do the grind then. I'm stuck in. Yeah, so, I was... They're not really idling. I saw these ones dormant last time I came here, so I was thinking perhaps I still had these ones on the wrong recipe, but no. Everything is flowing the way it should be. All this game needs is some epic Minecraft shaders. With like a sunlight and shit. And you could go underwater and shit, see all the light rays refracting, imagine. This game had that kind of quality. I wouldn't be able to run it. Sometimes my CPU has even overheated. So if I ever abruptly stop the stream, it's because its CPU just fucking killed itself. I don't know why there's not like measurements in place to like to detect like the temperature of the CPU and relay that back to the game so it can automatically adjust some settings, not to blow up your computer. But yo, my fans just kissed. Holy shit, look at that. They're kissing. Can you see that? Am I pointing it good? Ah, fuck. I got two oscillating fans that rotate, and they're out of sync, so they totally just fucking smooched each other. That was crazy. That was like when the DVD logo hits the corner of the screen. I ship that couple. Also, two fans is goated. When you have two flows of air that you feel at the same time, it's the future. Oh, I didn't catch it. They were out of sync. It's like that game where you have to like kiss while the boss isn't looking on cool math games. And if he catches you, he like gets all pissed off. That's what those guys are playing. Who remembers that fucking game? Okay, so 400 circuit boards. Am I well underway or am I eating shit? Hell yeah. We're eating shit. Let's put some more on. Like I am. Huh? More on. Get it? Put 100 in each. That should make me 150. Which still won't be enough. Actually, yeah, it will, considering we have 45 already. There were some fire games. Cool math games was the epicest kill time of being in school. They'd give you the shittiest computer ever. Like, write a essay, a 4-year-old, and you'd be like, I don't want to write an essay! And they'd be like, well, it's too fucking bad. You gotta write an essay or you're gonna be illiterate. And you're gonna be like, fuck your essay! And then you just play cool math games. That was... Yeah, Y8. I remember that shit. What was it? Oh, there was Ninja Kiwi, there was Newgrounds, there was Pop Tropica was kind of the shit back in my day. Club Penguin was popping off. There was so many of them. There was even like when I was super young that I got a McDonald's Happy Meal and it came with like a toy stuffed like animal, and it had like a tag on like you know how some cats have like collars with the tag on it. It was like that, but for the stuffed animal, and it had like an actual website. So I just got curious. So I was like, what does this fucking website lead to? And it was like this epic, I forget what the fucking name of it, but it was like this epic game where you could like, you could get like different shit. Yeah, I'm not explaining. I'm not gonna be able to explain. It was just like a stuffed animal game that I was super interested in. Yeah. But now if you try to log on to Pop Tropica, you get like the only OG level you can play is the 24 karat one. Like, or Time Tangled, I think you can still play. Copper sheets. That was my childhood, though. Straight up not giving a fuck on the computer. Minesweeper is a way of life. You dumb bitch. Trying to take my Minesweeper away from you. Who the fuck do you think you are? Yeah. And it would be like, I don't know why. Did they like lose copyrights or something? Like, why would you take it down? It would be so easy to reproduce. And a lot of people would. Probably, there's probably been like fan remakes of it somewhere, I bet. Yeah. And the levels were so fun, and each had their own theme and their own puzzles and shit. You know, like the Greek mythology level, or like the Spy Island one. That was fucking lit. Yeah. I don't think I play too many browser games now. That's the thing. But it's crazy you didn't even need software to run fun games at the time. Ah! Fucking dying. Don't look at my face. Oh, you can't. My camera. Suck a dick, Winter. I didn't even realize my angle landed a bit fucky. Word up, word up, word up. So 100 computers. Cable wire's not gonna be a problem. Yeah, how did that die as well? Isn't there? I think there's like some third party like. That's still a terrible angle. There's some like third party remakes of like Adobe Flash. You could still play like some of the older shit, but why did it originally die? So just like does it have to host too many servers or something that it was like losing money? Okay, come on. Yeah, the camera frame's fine now. You can see the kissing fans in the background. Smoochy, smoochy. Definitely not worth killing if you ask me. But I don't know shit about shit. Oh, tree branches. Oh, tree branches. Alright, so you candy cane basher? You can smack a motherfucker with a candy cane? That sounds good and doable. Ada just fucking hates Christmas. I think Ada might be the Grinch. Well then, update it and fix its security problems. I'm triggered. That's worth so much money. Come on, you think you're gonna lose the nostalgia group you fostered? No. That's bullshit. I'm triggered. Alright, so candy canes I think I need now. Alright, they take 3. Alright, alright. No sweat. Put some more good shit in here. About 800 more. Why not? Christmas, Christmas time is here. Time for getting drunk as fuck on this beer. I think that's the tune. There's no time for getting drunk as fuck on the beer. I think it's just forever. It's a good time to get drunk on beer. Right, these guys. It needs Christmas colors. Let's go like red. And green. That way I know it's the Christmas one. Exactly. As long as you're not driving to your brain surgeon job, why not have 16 beers before you do it, right? Like, come on. How many do I need? Yes, sir, yes, sir. Don't forward for no non-alcoholism. That's bullshit. A fancy bow. How do you make it, though? Is it the assembler, maybe? How do you make the bow? Huh. Do you handcraft it in like a crafting table? I don't get it. I might have to look it up. We got our 400 circuits. That's good. Then what's it related to? It says a fancy bow, not for wearing, eating, admiring lizard doggos, humans, aliens, or anything related to the fixed miss factory production. That doesn't give me an explanation of what it is. If you asked me what this beer can is, and I said it's not for feeding children, lizards, or puppies, you'd be like, well, what the fuck is your beer? Okay, you know what my beer is because you're a G. But, like, that's not an explanation. It's an explanation of what it's not. Oh, okay, there's order. You gotta unlock the bow. Alright. Alright. How do you make the bow then? Yeah. You've been encouraged to fuck off, Ada. How about that? Dumb bitch, Grinch bitch. Stop it! Third one would be plastic. And then wire. And here. Look at this fucking beautiful design I made. It's 6 manufacturers, which each have 4 inputs. But you gotta, like, split them evenly between all 6 of them in this short space, because if you look at that cube out there in that far distance, that hollow frame, that's the allotted size. And I made it fit literally with 1 pixel. Like, you can't go one on either side. It's fucking tight. And you just put anything into these 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will split between those 6 and all come back and out this one. That's some nerd shit that got me going at night. Ah! Fucking winter. I think I should just smoke more crack. I think that will help. Right, first let's put wire in, and then it'll start us off on some computers as we smoke crack. We'll come back, put some more plastic in, we'll put some more wire in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Crack is the ultimate, like, equalizer. $520, $420 somewhere in the world. Probably not too far. Probably time zone off. Alright, yeah, wire. Man, that'll be that. Here, have too much wire, friend. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. Alright, so that's making computers now. I'm gonna be right back. Be right back. Stream. Crack time. Women are stupid and I don't respect them. That's right. I just have sex with them. Okay. Let's get more plastic. Heartbeat to the beat of the drum. Oh, what a shame that you can't hear wish I was. I hate Katy Perry. Alright. Plastic. Now, I'm almost kind of tempted to put up another plastic line. In fact, maybe even two. Just two full oil or crude oil units going straight to plastic. Is there a way to make the plastic with the water? Let me see what the other one was. I think it gave you like poly something, and then you could convert that into residual rubber. Right, let's look at the first refinery. So right now it's just set to plastic. Oh, this, okay. So crude oil makes fuel and that bullshit, and then you could just have residual plastic and use it for power. I don't like using it for power. I mean, I am going to need some power at some point, and I don't want to continuously use coal because I am going to need higher amounts of steel. So, like, we're kind of cutting it close. A lot of the things have filled up and stopped firing, but this line was literally balancing perfectly on there. At one point, it was kind of funny that the thing that was saving it, even as small as it is comparatively. Comparatively. Anyway, we're getting plastic. Maybe clear out the coke. I don't know what it's good for. I'll probably figure it out someday. But right now, all it's good for is halting my production, so we're gonna delete it. Come back with the plastic. That should get the computers brewing. And I think I can even hold off on expanding power all the way until nuclear. In which case, I might even get my coal sources back. That bong rip kind of hurt my nose a bit, you know? You ever get those nasally ones where you feel like a little pinch in your nose after? What's up with that? Your motherfuckers don't even smoke crack. Wait, did it say 16 per one computer? So that's another 1600. Crazy. We might have to get side quested with the Christmas bullshit. Look how beautiful that is. Come on. Fucking come on. That's fucking gorgeous. I'm a good artist. Fuck you all. Alright, keep working. Alrighty. Christmas shit. Where'd I leave myself off? Yo, I can make a tree? Oh my god, this is the best day of my life. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Wait, single mode, okay. Do it. No, all the surrounding trees must die. Alright, we got a Christmas tree up, but now we gotta decorate it with shit, right? I might as well just keep one of these research things over here. I want it to look nice, so maybe over here is not so bad. Bit out of the way. Non-obstructive. Okay. So we want 6 more of those, that's doable. And now we've unlocked the bow, so we have to decipher how to construct the bow. I imagine it's put Christmas gifts in a constructor. I'm pretty intuitive, aren't I? But we don't currently have enough. Oh yeah, we do. I'm tripping. So, bows. What you doing, bows? Bows. Alright. Cheers, black. Alright, this guy's kind of killing it. Right, I need to grab up 4 stacks of these guys. You know, part of me wants to just go back to the other world and look how dog shit everything is in comparison. It would only take a few minutes. Why not? Literally, why not? Just to laugh at our old self and appreciate how far we've come. I think this one was our actual proper first one. Being sick eternally. So the season. rather be in Australia fighting fucking monster spiders and cockroaches and shit. Yeah, look at that, bro. Look at that. That is gross. Look how stinky this all is. What idiot made this? Well, probably a dumb loser idiot of the dumb idiot loser variety. Look at this dumb idiot loser still using the fucking biofuel, solid biofuel as jetpack fuel. What a loser. Like, this guy is stupid. This other guy who did this next one, though, smart lad. Smart fucking guy. Totally different guy. 100%. Don't delete the session. Load the session, yo. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Hey, how many did I need? Let's check it out. That's 60% done. $30. All we need is 30. Do we have 30? Alright. While we wait, let's go handle our fuel. That guy. This is the OG locking it down for our power team right now. He has saved me flipping the fuse switch at least 100 times. Not even exaggerating. That just looks sick. See the fucking power lines I had before? Look how cool my power lines look now. That's just gorgeous. Not even gonna lie, I actually like how that looks. Let's get a view of my factory. I want to get to the top of the space thing. Can I make like a little spiral noodle with the hyper tubes going around that launches you up to it? That'd be cool. Anyway, let's go to our biofueler. Oh, Mercer Sphere, hey. You really want the smoke? I should have brought the candy cane gat. I don't even have one. You gotta make the candy cane gat though, right? No! Fuck you. No. Hey. Alright, I only have error years to get moving. Otherwise, they're gonna replace me. Holy shit. Alright, give me a refill. And get rid of some items for me. Leaves. Wood. Fuel. Perfect. Alright, and now bows should be done. and we could advance. Put some cool shit on our tree. Oh, I went too far. Where am I going? See these power lines fucking... look how nice that fucking... beauty. All these colors so I know what shit is and where to go and where I am. Fucking lit. Loving this world. Fix it sync. Which we should check in on. Because I did set up the extras from the screw line. Yeah, that's considerable. That is consider 33. Not as much as the other world, but quickly gaining on what that rate even was. Just get the bows, and we can research the line. Yeah, you were saying like it was a research branch, but then I was going into the research thing, and I couldn't access it, so it was inaccessible. But that's because I thought the advent calendar you could only take things from the day of. So 2, 3, 4, I got everything but the first one, which actually initiates the event. So that's kind of funny. So the day 4 cartridge, I did keep that. I did keep it. And I think you can craft them as well. Alright, are we set? Let's research the ornaments. But first, let's, before I grab another beer, this one's warm. You smelt instead of construct. That's hot. I'm gonna get a quarter beer. 2 seconds. This one's a little bit better. I have to say, a little bit better. I'm glad I went up. Switch. You could just kind of feel by the can, you know, if like a can, it just kind of has a naturally, like, cooler feeling anyway. So if you feel a warm can, you're like, ah, this is gonna be fucked. Although I do have gloves on for just no reason other than I'm fucking weird and I like gloves. Is that okay? Is that okay with you? No? Just go fuck yourself. It is okay. Go enthusiastically fuck yourself. shit. More plastic already. But this guy, see, there's like a distribution error. But you can't make it even between 6. There's no way. It's just like handcraft the rest on Gucci Mane. Not even capping it. It takes much less time to handcraft things than to use manufacturers, but if it wants you to do like 500 of something, literally just put them on a team of like 10 manufacturers and then go away and do something cooler. Fuck. That's a beautiful design. I like that work. That is chef's kiss. Oh, candy canes on my Christmas tree. Oh, candy canes on my Christmas tree. Was I just about to place? Oh, a crafting bench. So we could make some of these. Oh right, we wanted a fucking candy cane basher. Nope, that's our next objective after we're done crafting these. Awesome. Inventory is filling up. Put some shit away. I wish I could name chests. I am creating like a notes page, so I should probably add that. Like, I want to be able to name this storage bin right here. I want to change that. And not only that, I want there to be like a little plus button where you can add relevant items to the inventory thing here. I think that update would be really cool. So let me write that in my notepad, because I will forget it, I promise you. Alright, okay. Once I complete this, I'll send one of the developer teams my notes, you know. Just trying to be constructive, because I realize like a lot of the games where I'm complaining about shit, it's like, but like other people might be complaining about it too, you know, and like the developer might not even know because no one's telling them. They're just sat there complaining and then doing something else. So like feedback is important, you know. So like I'm saying these things not to complain. I'm just saying like these would be cool improvements, you know, that wouldn't be too hard to implement. Sorry if that seems like I'm some like Anton Ego from fucking Ratatouille. Right, we wanted to put away automated wiring. Let's put it away in its proper place where it generates, because I kind of want to see that backlog as not to draw from the steel resource, and then we'll get increased rates of encased beams. So it would make more sense to, instead of storing in the vault the excess automated wire, put it in the output chest it belongs to sooner reach backlog. It is working. Yo, sometimes I make small dents in my can. Sometimes I don't like to do it because of the fans knocking them over. But I saw this one guy, or when it's empty, right? Just to signal it's empty. I saw this one guy, he makes like dents in the can, like in such a specific way that he makes art out of it, and it's really good. I was so fucking impressed. The guy like created an art style and created like, he was like good at the art style, you know? It's like usually someone does something and then someone else perfects that thing. Guy like created the idea and perfected it. I was like, damn, that's fucking G shit. Alright, so how many more do I need? I think I have 83 currently. Correct. So I would need 17 more. I can only create 11 more. I'm going to have to do a plastic trip regardless. So let's just do a plastic trip. And that'll unlock for us bauxite refinement, and we can get moving into aluminum processing, which I knew I would have to figure out. But for us to properly remember how to get that all adequately constructed, we do need this first milestone. Can't be too proactive about it, even if I want to. I apologize. Stream is falling behind. Alright, everyone. It's important to hydrate, alright? You gotta get your liquids into your fluids flowing. It's fruitful for your future foregoing of fatality. Not even that full. Don't matter. It might actually be decent to make a fuel line then if I'm just continuously deleting code. Like, that means the byproduct of my rubber and plastic making is nothing at all. It makes a lot more sense that the byproduct of that bullshit is some power. The thing is, if there's ever backlog and I'm dependent on that power, and then things stop producing because of the backlog, now power is not being produced at all. So by intertwining the generator and the motor is the opposite of generator. But that's not what I mean, Shay. By intertwining the two things, there's like interdependence on the other one running continuously both ways, and backlog can kill that. I don't know if that made sense. I don't care. I'm just playing this game. Look at how fucking beautiful that is. I'm a fucking G. Right, candy cane thing. I forgot about the candy cane thing. How fucking dare I? Triggered at myself. What did I need again? 15 gift? I can do that for you. I have the... Oh, wait right there. Alright. It doesn't make sense, though, because this is at least, like... Whatever. Let's just delete my, extra candy canes. We'll be okay. Okay. Gee. Extra... Those... Who needs them? Candy canes! I'm an idiot. That's alright. At least I'm an idiot with a fucking candy cane basher. Fuck yeah. Whack, whack, whack. Oh, damn. 'Tis the season. Woo. Okay. This one, I guess I'll put, like, right here. Alright, now we have... How many computers? I thought I had some. Oh, right, we didn't craft them because we knew we had to do a plastic run regardless. I remember. I was there. We have enough plastic. What do we not have enough of? Circuit boards? I think there's more circuit boards in the thing. This is stupid. I hate it. Whack, 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 whack. I gotta kill something with a candy cane now, right? You can't just not try out a new weapon. That's not how that works. If I go over here... Ooh, slug. Still don't know what they do. Should probably research it. I think they make, like, power shards or something. So I saw power shards, but I never got one. So, that's my best guess. But I could be wrong. I don't fucking know. Alright, yo. Care to eat shit. Christmas. Aw. Can I eat you? Can I, like, fry your ass in some garlic butter and whip you up nice? Fuck you then. Righto. Day 8. Save that. Save that. Alright, 2 more. And we get bauxite refinement. We're well on our way to aluminum processing. What's the other thing? I think it was 100 computers again, which we're going to have to wait for plastic to form. It might be worth going back there, setting everything to plastic, just so we could get that. We already have enough rubber for whatever we're going to need. I'm actually going to do that. One more plastic run. I promise you this is the easiest way to the beach. Watching me struggle to b-hop would be very much more aggravating than a few of these transitions. And it's just a nice transition. Look at this shit, man. Come on. You don't like it? Fuck you. Those fans are nice. I'm just entertained by my fans in the background. I'm like, when are they gonna kiss again? Because they rotate at the same speed, right? But because they're so close to each other, sometimes like they interfere with each other's speed just enough to throw it off a tiny bit per cycle. So it's not actually perfectly synchronous. That's why I said earlier it's kind of like watching the DVD logo hit the fucking corner. When are the fans gonna kiss, right? That's actually great. All of the plastic, and that's a cool amount of rubber, right? No caparino. What, rubber guy? I need you making plastic. I'm sorry. You too, buddy. Those are plastics now. So yeah, we're gonna need fuck tons of plastic to make the circuit boards, to make the computers. Damn, I can't believe I really did that to that last world. That was mean. That they just litter it all over the place like that. That was dirty. Come on, I didn't know the game yet. Maybe I can even color the hypertube entrances. yeah. I wonder what I'm gonna get my mom for Christmas. Ooh, anyone have any ideas what I could get my mom for Christmas? Okay, 100 of those. Perfect. Bauxite refinement. Alright. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna listen. Another milestone. Feels good. Feels good. Okay. I don't know why you thought that would help. Oh, it means like other people, a lot of other people can do it, so why the fuck can't you? Stupid. Let's make the circuit boards first. Give me my plastic bag. We have 6 stacks. Hey, perfect. It's weird. Go get copper sheets. I don't like weird numbers. I don't like starting on something weird. That's weird. Considering this fuel usage gives me a lot more use per flight, like I'm almost considering not even wanting the hoverpack. The hoverpack is only nice because it halts you in the air. So if you're trying to play something methodically and you need a higher angle for it, when using the jetpack you kind of have to be precise with the timing of where you are and where you're looking. With the hoverpack it's a much easier process, but it's not something that trips me up. Because with hoverpacking, you can't b-hop. You're kind of stuck at a fixed speed. So we'll get the hoverpack, but part of me remembers like not even wanting it. And that was when I was using like solid biofuel in the jetpack. So, yikes. We got the copper sheet. Yep, we just need to feed the machine. Alright, have some of that. Have some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Alright, that guy is well fed. So now, there was a coal source in the south, and if I could have it down here, I much would rather. Because I know there's copper, and I know there's coal. So if there's bauxite and water, I think we're actually chilling. But it would have to be hopefully near the coal down here. I really hope there is. I remember the bauxite I used was way in the north last time. I don't think there's going to be bauxite near this south coal source. Yep. Yep, we're going to have to go. That's unfortunate because we're using all of this coal. Fuck, maybe we can't even get the hoverpack. Is a funny thing because like I was gonna say, look, maybe we just go exploring using the hoverpack would be much easier, but actually no, it wouldn't. Cause you have to bring power everywhere you go, and you have to move everywhere you go. And you can't be hopped, and shit would suck. Okay, let's see. Let's go hella north. Let's go on a little adventure to see where's bauxite next to copper next to gold. Oh god. Oh god. I'm too good. I do have to pee. I'll be right back in just a moment. Where do I park my character is the weird thing though. I have an idea. I'll park up here. Be right back, everyone. I'll leave you with this view. Alright. I'm back. I'm gonna temporarily stop streaming on the camera just for a few minutes. All set. Alright, now let's get back to aluminum processing. I think the bauxite is in the north. We're gonna need to find a new coal source, and it's gonna hopefully be near water. Otherwise, this is gonna be a dastardly adventure. But if we did it last time, we can do it again. What are you? Sulfur? We don't need sulfur just yet. Here's a nice angle. Here's spiders. Alright, there's a bauxite source there. What about coal? Let's take a look. I don't see coal showing up. Does it just not show me coal? Alright, whatever. Let's go to the one on the North Beach. I think that will be the easiest one to work with right now. Let's go for these guys. Holy shit, too. Hey, what's goody? Welcome back. Trying to find a site for our future aluminum plant. It's gonna be cool. Hey, coal! Yo! That's what I need. Okay, so maybe coal comes upwards and out to the beach. And bam, bauxite. Boom. And that looks like water. And we're not too worried about... Hey, nice, nice. Are we talking rotini, spaghetti, penne? Are we talking linguine? Are we talking the Scooby-Doo alphabet soup? What are we talking? Okay, definitely a line. Follow those two coal sources up to the beach. Do we have bauxite anywhere up here? Yes. Yes, bitch. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure we get safely down before we try going up too much. Awesome. Okay, so that coal to that bauxite has to be the plan. And do we want to move... Do we have to move water upwards then? Through pumping? I think we have to get a pump in, my boys. That's a crazy joke. Holy shit, Mr. GG. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. 3 pumps. That's a fucking insane thing to say. Holy shit. The Chronicles. Yeah, okay, so there. And then let's try going. Yeah, I think I want to chain this A, B, C to the beach. And then it lands on the beach. We don't have to do any fuck shit. There's gonna be radiation up here. There's gonna be fuckers trying to kill me. But where's the bauxite again? Okay, that... Okay, yeah. So that coal, which I currently see, to that bauxite, which I currently see, to that beach, which I currently see. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can do that, no problem. Ow! I ran out of fuel. I'm glad I didn't die. That would be a tricky place to get back to. Alright. Miner Mark II, we have enough for a couple of them. I'm gonna guess these aren't both the best coal sources, but coal sources are coal sources. I'm not gonna cry. Oh, we got 3? Wait, this one's pure? No shot. Okay. Never mind. I'll shut my dumb mouth. We're fucking chilling. I thought like all this coal. There's even more coal than the one I was even just looking at. Alright, give me a portable miner. And then tap this line. And do I have enough? Definitely not. But can we get a start? I don't like that line. So we're gonna need to go way up in the air. Way, way up. But I still want it to zipper to the ground so it doesn't look stupid. If that makes sense. Oh shit. Where do you go from there? Should've went up. Right. Alright, this is coming along. So far, so good. Shit, too close? Yeah, too close. This game is so addictive. I wonder what the other maps are like, right? Because when you first load it, it's like, this map is best for beginners. And I was like, I'm a beginner. But I wonder what the other ones are like. There's always more. That's a quality in a game, if you ask me. Right, so the bauxite is, I think, this way. I think I'm staring at it. Yep, I'm good. So let's just reset this trajectory a little bit. We're not going to be out here a lot. Oh, just like it spawns in the world? That would be really cool. I restarted it and I was like, wait a minute. This is the same world. That's what I originally thought of Subnautica. And someone was bullying me because they're like, you thought that was all just RNG? I was like, well, Minecraft is. You make fun of me, blood. I kill you. Not really. I'm joking. I'm not making death threats. Just thought I'd clarify for legal reasons, you know, when you're streaming and then you're like super big in the future, everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, this guy is rich and famous, let's dissect his life. He did a stream where he made an edgy joke. I'm gonna sue him. You know, that's how it be. Alright, I need more encased beams, but I think that's a pretty good start. I think I just find that bauxite again, and yeah, we're not far off at all from bringing that coal up. Whole thing still needs power. But we'll get to the coal to the bauxite. And we'll get the buck straight in the corner of the beach where there's the water, and then we'll whip it all up, whippity style, so that we have aluminum, and then we'll get the hover pack, and I think we'll call it a stream once we actually unlock the hover pack. But there's still a lot of doing to do. Rest assured. The fastest way home right now might be just head down to the beach and then take the hypertube and do some planning as we gather more encased beams. There's a source of nitrogen. A good one. Look at that. See all those? Put like the pressurizer right there, extractors on all those little nipples. Get a lot of nitrogen. Where am I going? Just go home, dog. Going home. I'm all alone. I'm on my own. No. So is solitaire called solitaire because you play by yourself and it's a card game? That just fucking clicked in my head. So I was thinking about the definition of solitaire earlier. It's motherfucking solitaire. Do you guys think Chris Webby would get mad at me if I played that song on stream? There's only one way to find out, right? I love you, Chris Webby, but we're playing your song on my stream. If I get a copyright strike, I'm gonna not do this type of bullshit anymore. But fuck them. Legal troubles ensue. Can you guys hear that? Hell yeah. This song is so good. I gotta talk over it. I'm interjecting thought, alright? For use, bitch. Or fair use, not for use. Motherfucking solitaire. So good. The song fucking slaps. I can't even focus. This shit's fired. 69. Huh. I know. Alright. Please don't sue me, Chris Webby. I love you. That shit was fire. I had to make my stream know exactly what I was talking about and how fucking good it was. What a fucking song. That shit was lit. I love these headphones. Please don't sue me. I love you. I don't want to die. I'm poor. Dude, don't sue me. I don't have much to take. Okay? I love you, Chris Webby. Don't sue me. Please. Tell me you have legal ammunition without... He already knows, man. You still there, homie? Did I scare you off with my Chris Webby? Come on, that song goes hard. The chorus, fucking fire. The entirety of every verse, fucking fire. The beat, fire. The editing, the vocal mixing, the sound, whatever guy, fucking fire. I'm going into fucking prison for the rest of my life for copyright. Probably even the death sentence. I'll be right back. I'm getting another beer. Ugh. I'm back. Damn it, did my homie leave me? So I'm literally just out here streaming copyright music to no one. That wasn't worth it. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, let's gather what we fucking needed, right? You can get that shit. Right, let's just go home, man. Let's go home. I know I just came out all this fucking way. Manually, for no reason. I'm distracted, man. I like bopping around, okay? Also, rates, right? We want productive rates, right? We're not just trying to get 100 aluminum and that's it. That's the end of that story forever. Done and dusted. Damn, man. That Chris Webby, especially in the earbud, or the headphones, whatever. With sound quality, I don't even feel bad if I get in trouble. That's worth it. You ever see those videos of like guys getting like escorted out by security and they just have like a smug like half smile on their face, like, yeah, I'm in trouble, but that shit was worth it. That was fire. That's pretty much me right now, dog. That shit was fire. Um, get motors. I think I might even have some in the vault. Right, aluminum ingots require silica and scrap. Aluminum solution? So right, the bauxite in the water, you don't do anything other with. Do I bring the water up to the bauxite or the bauxite down to the water? I think it makes more sense to bring the bauxite down to the water. That way you don't have to fight gravity with pumps, and the beach is just easier to access because you don't have to go upwards at all, right? You just follow the trail and it's down on the ground. It's quite nice. So I think we should try to is there any quartz sources, right? Alright, so we need bauxite and water, so we bring that down to the beach. You could have bauxite and coal, separate lines coming to the same place. But I think copper also needs to come to the same place. Need to hopefully find a quartz source near in between the coal batches and the beach, and if it's easily pathable, I think I might even use the pure copper source in the north to fuel the aluminum farm, and then we're gonna have a mega bus that gets plastic from all the way north all the way back into the fields, all the way down, just like our hypertube goes. It would be sort of the similar thing, but for a literal belt. Okay, so if we can find quartz there, let's just assume we can, right? If we can't, we're gonna have to do a little bit further bridging. Let's say we could find quartz. Alright, so we would have this guy making bauxite and water at the beach. Whole bunch of this makes a whole bunch of silica and aluminum solution. Actually, we don't need the quartz because of the silica solution, right? Or, yeah, because of or the silica being a byproduct of the solution. That's what I meant to say. So then you have the solution and coal. That's what I was saying about the coal. So the bauxite and the water make the solution, and the and silica. So solution and silica, and then scrap and water. So the water, we're going to do a little bit of recycling. We might have to use a valve to optimize the throughput. And then it's water. All right. And then that will make scrap, right? And we need scrap and silica. So silica was the byproduct of the first one. Scrap is the actual product of the second one. We recycle water using some smartly mathed valves. And yeah, with water, coal, and bauxite on the beach, we should be able to have a sufficient amount of aluminum ingots. I just know for the casings and the platings later, we do need the copper. So I'm going to... I kind of got a shit, man. I'm going to start the stream back up in a few minutes, maybe. So this is going to be the end of this stream, but I might be back in like 10-20 minutes. Maybe, maybe not. See you later, duders. Love you all. Peace.